Kim and Kourtney hashed out some serious drama during last week's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but their heated on-camera brawl raised so much concern that they're left feeling completely mortified and embarrassed. What's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, bringing you all the news updates from my at-home Clevver studio, and we have to talk about the Kardashian bloodbath that went down last week. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic because it wasn't that bad, but Kim and Kourtney Kardashian's on-air fight was bad enough to cause some concern among their fan base and even a little bloodshed. But before we get to breaking down all the beef, don't forget to subscribe to Clevver News and click that notification bell so you never miss a breaking news update. All right, so even if you didn't tune into part 1 and 2 of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians season 18 premiere, you most likely heard about the fight that went down between Kim and Kourtney. For starters, the fight started with Kourtney throwing a water bottle at Kim, which quickly escalated to kicking, punching, and even clawing at each other. Not that this is a laughing matter, but one of the few highlights of 2020 is the scene where Khloe is literally wiping up makeup and possibly even a little blood from the walls. Anyway, it's a little tough to pinpoint one specific issue that led to the feud, but it was most likely a multitude of issues, including Kim and Khloe claiming Kourtney doesn't pull her weight on the show, Kourtney being accused of giving attitude, and putting down Khloe's feelings when she's trying to speak what's on her mind. So we can definitely see where the tension stemmed from. Although the massive blow-up probably did wonders for the show's ratings, it didn't exactly bode well for Kim and Kourtney's egos. A source opened up to Entertainment Tonight saying that the two aren't proud of what the public witnessed last Thursday night, saying, quote, "Although Kim and Kourtney had a blowout fight, the sisters are fine and back on good terms. They were able to discuss their differences, and although they don't agree on how each handles things, they respect one another. The sisters are embarrassed by the fight, but since the day they signed up to do the show, they promised to show their real life." Kim actually opened up about her feelings towards the fight last week during an appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, while at home, of course, where she admitted it wasn't one of her finest moments.
I just, went over and slapped her back. So it's not like my proudest moment, but we were going through it and she's made the decision to take time off now. And I think she really needs it. And I think that'll be so much better for her.
Kim also went as far as to say that when Kris Jenner first saw the clip, she was in pure shock, saying, "When my mom saw that, a clip of that, she cried. She was like, 'Who are you guys? What is going on?'" Since then, Kim and Kourtney were able to hash things out, but Kim also revealed that production was shut down for a week after shooting that day. She said, "I think everyone was really shook for a minute and was just like, this isn't like our type of show, like what's happening? We want everyone to be comfortable and safe." So right now seems like a good time for a quick breather to cool off for a minute and chat it out. Did you guys end up tuning into last week's episode or even hear about what went down? If so, I want to hear all your thoughts on whether Kim was right to retaliate after Kourtney started the physical fight, and if you think now is the perfect time for Kourt to get some space away from the spotlight. Be sure to get the conversation going down in the comments, but this isn't the first time Kim and Kourtney have gone head to head. Anyone recall the least interesting comment made by Kim last year?
I need Kourtney to not be so annoying with the stick up her ass, like she runs this because she doesn't. She's the least exciting to look at.
The whole thing went down after Kourtney refused to stick around past 4 p.m. for the annual Kardashian photo shoot. But to be fair, she did call Kim evil and called her family disgusting.
"You're a very distraught, evil human being. I don't want to see you, okay?"
Kim later clarified her remarks, saying that what she meant was simply that Kourtney was just the most boring, which is honestly not much better. But the fight also escalated to the point of Kourtney skipping out on Kim's baby shower, to which Kim said, "I really hoped that Kourtney was gonna get over herself and just show up, but she didn't. So I don't think she's big on family, because if she was, she would be at my shower." The two also went at it on Twitter around the same time this all went down, after Kourtney tweeted about her priorities, saying, "We all have our own priorities. Mine is being a mother." This clearly didn't sit with Kim the right way, who fired back with, "And mine is not? The shoot was with our kids. My #1 priority is being a mother as well. And I can work too, so can you." Back in September, E! dropped another clip from a fight between Kim and Kourtney that got so heated after Kim called Kourt a fake humanitarian.
You fake humanitarian. I actually do for the world, and you fake it all day long and act like, "Oh, there's people dying, Kim, and what the are you doing about it?"
We can always count on the Kardashians to keep us on our toes, but if you have a sister, you could probably relate to these feuds on a very personal level. Thankfully, Kim and Kourtney have hashed their issues out for the time being, so here's to hoping Kourt's time away from the camera helps create a more healthy relationship between her and Kim. All right, that's the news I've got for now, but click right over here to see why Kim shut down Kanye's biggest wish. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right here on Clevver News.